musician. You make music. Make music happen. Make music happen. There's no such thing as intonation if you're making music. There's no such thing as that if you're making music. Rhythms are not difficult if you're making music. I played Overture 1812 at state. I didn't care about the judges. You know, they gave us a 2. But then there was a judge at a college band was there. And he came to me after and said, "You're the best high school band I've ever heard." You know why the judge gave us a 2? Because it's not nice for a high school band to sit there and play Overture 1812 at state. Who do you think you are? But we did. We walked the walk, and we talked it. We backed it up. Our school, we became a zone school. We lost school, we everything. But guess what? The band remained superior with distinction. You know, they talk about our pegs proficient. We were always superior with distinction. We were way above. Even in the zone, my kids, no matter what, it didn't matter. They didn't have to be the honor students, even though I had honor students. They didn't have to be the students who took AP, but I had those. It was inner students, but we taught them to excel at a very high level, and that was my objective, and to make music on a very high level. Music, they believed in it. We soared. We walked. Once upon a time, folk, we were kings. You guys were kings. Believe that. You walked the walk and you talked the talk. You were kings, and everybody admired you. Every school throughout the country. You were the HML Trojan band. It doesn't matter. Wherever you went, you were special. One year in, I think it was in Williamsburg, Virginia, there was a band came to me. And he said to me, "Dr. Joy," that's what he means. He says, "I practice every year to come and compete against this band. And if we should win, ever, that'll be the measure of our band. That's all we look forward to, is to beat HML." But guess what? They never did. Now, I was at an FBA meeting not too long ago. And they were talking at the meeting. I was just sitting there. And there was this lady who was sitting there talking, and she says to me, "I know you. You always beat me. You beat me in everything, your jazz band, your concert band. You beat me every year. But I beat you one year in concert band. You know, you won a grand champion. I beat you in concert band." I said, "Who's that lady?" She knew too much about me. It's an outstanding educator. She's the band director and music director at FIU now. And she's an outstanding program. Isn't that something? Students, for a lady to say that to me, that band director, she beat me once. What kind of, that's an attitude thing, therefore, think about it. I look back at that now and I think to myself, yeah, I must know a few things. I'm going to close by saying this. I want to thank my family for being here tonight. I have many of my family. They're here. With my family members, please stand. Just my family. Come on, guys. Come on. I see. Thank you. Wow, what a joy. And as I was saying to my mother-in-law a minute ago, I said, you know, Sarah's here. And she was here from the beginning. 2 years ago, she said to me, and Miss Simeon, and of course, that we're going to prepare this together, the retirement. You know, and I remember as they came up and spoke, that they were going to do this. And Marguerite took it on and she did it. It made it happen. Miss Portier, that's it. They all got together because they were very dear. And they said they were going to do it and you did it. And you made it happen. You get all these wonderful students and all these wonderful friends of mine in one place so I can say goodbye to my career. What better joy and thrill than to have that. And I have you to thank, along with my wife Sarah. Thank you for the awards, for all these things. But again, the greatest award is what you've accomplished, my students. I want you to know I'm very proud of you. This is not a prepared speech. This is from the heart. You know me. Thank you.